biggest voices in the room. And Tam Fam, our next guest, used her voice to get herself in the room without the help of a major record label in this modern world. I love it. Somebody said, okay, girl, I love that. So she's just started singing on social media, covering artists like Miley Cyrus, Billy Joel, and Judy Garland. Fast forward, Stella Cole, remember that name? Remember that name? Her first self-titled album is out and is in the middle of a world tour. Her voice has been described as timeless. Her 1.6 million followers on social media. They say things like, thank you for bringing jazz to this era with the best voice I've ever heard, and you're an absolute phenomenon, reintroducing a whole generation to some wonderful music that shouldn't be forgotten. Tam Fam, I am so excited. This is her daytime TV debut. Please welcome Stella Cole! First of all, you're going to perform in a few. One of my favorite songs. I'm not going to reveal it yet.
A surprise.
It's one of my favorite songs. Big voice in the room. Why I love your story, in addition to just the God-given talent you have,
thank you,
is that you didn't wait on someone to give it to you. You bet on yourself.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like it's so much easier with the world of social media now. You don't have to have a major label take a chance on you. You can take a chance on yourself, which is amazing.
Where did you get that determination? Because I know you posted a video of yourself in 2020 singing on TikTok, which at the time was not a big platform.
No.
So many people, whether they're artists or authors or singers, you keep thinking, I have to have that big company bet on me.
Yeah.
And the big company keeps picking people who sometimes can't even sing.
Yeah, that's true. That's so real.
It's true.
Yeah.
And so you leverage this TikTok thing that no one was talking about.
I know. Well, you know, I actually started posting on TikTok because I had quit singing for a couple of years in college. I had this teacher in college who sort of convinced me that I was singing all wrong and that the music I was singing wasn't relevant anymore. So I sort of started to be convinced that nobody wanted to hear this music, so I quit.
Which is so heartbreaking, and I knew that part of your story, that you stopped singing for 2 years after someone said, you're not gonna make it.
Yeah, basically. It was really devastating because singing had always been this thing that brought me so much joy.
Since you were a baby.
Yeah, suddenly just made me anxious. I was trembling before singing in front of people. It was devastating. So
how did you reset from that? Because that could, again, have kept this voice silent.
Yeah.
And it did for 2 years.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I actually, when the lockdown started, I moved away from my college dorm. I was a junior in college, moved in with my parents, and being away from any sort of community and just like by myself with my family who's extremely supportive, I realized that I love this music so much. I sort of rediscovered my love for it. And I grew up on old movie musicals. So I grew up watching this music and hearing this music, and I was rediscovering that. And I was on a walk with my dad one day, and we were walking our dog, and he was like, you're just such a great singer. Why don't you post some videos on YouTube? And I was like,
Stella's, her cover of Audrey Hepburn's Moon River got over 1 million views on social media. You posted this video last month reacting to the numbers. Let's play it.
I really didn't mean to cry on the internet. This is so humiliating. I just got home from a run. I look a little crazy. I just saw that Moon River has over 1 million streams. And that is just that's so silly. If you would have told me a couple years ago that my career would be singing these songs for people, I never would have believed you. I didn't think anyone cared about this music anymore, let alone millions of you.
Listen, we call them Tamron tears. Everyone comes to tears of joy, tears. We cry on this show because you know what it is? That means you're full, like you're full of gratitude.
Yeah.
And that gratitude finds a way out, and sometimes it's the tears, and those are tears of joy and gratitude. Right.
I'm just so thankful to be here. I just didn't think anybody wanted to listen to this music or listen to me sing. I thought I was doing everything all wrong, and this stuff like this makes me feel like I'm on the right path, and that's really magical.
Well, first of all, so in the last year, you've been on a world tour, 6 sold-out shows in Paris. You released your debut album last month.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that The Wizard of Oz is one of your favorite films,
Yeah.
Judy Garland, and it's almost like you're clicking your heels. I mean, it's funny that we have Stephanie Mills with The Wiz. It always, for me, comes back to Dorothy Gale, one of my favorite films. But it's like you're a kid clicking your heels.
Yeah, it's exactly like that. Oh, my mom, I was obsessed with my mom's red heels. I was like, these are my ruby slippers. My mom found that in our home videos the other day. Yeah, I mean, like I said in that video, if you would have told that little girl that all of this was going to be happening, I'm leaving today for another 9-week tour. Like, it's just, I can't even believe my life. Yeah.
Well, guess what? Before she sets out on the new 9-week tour, Stella is going to transport us back in time when she makes her daytime TV performance. One of the songs I love so much after the break. Ooh. We are back and here with Stella Cole, who is about to mesmerize our Tam Fam, her powerful voice in the room, performing the classic Moon River from her debut album. Here is Stella Cole.
Moon River, wider than a mile, I'm crossing you in style someday. A dream maker, you heartbreaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbow's end, waiting round the bend, my huckleberry friend. Moon River and me. Thank you. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbow's end, waiting round the bend, my huckleberry friend. Moon River and me. And me.
Thank you so much. This is so
Give it up for Stella Cole! And you can listen to Stella's debut album. I just feel so comforted now. Good, yeah. Stella's debut album on any streaming platform, and check out our website, TamronHallShow.com, to find out where you can buy a CD or vinyl. We are so happy that you defied that person.
Thank you.
And you didn't let them silence you. Thank you so much. Beautiful.